It's slightly delayed.
Okay, sorry, that was a delayed recording thing. So now, hello, welcome back to another episode of Soma.
Literally after
after recording the last one.
Okay,
as you can see,
her. Yay!
Bitch. I love you. As you can see, we have Hobgoblin doing this one.
You're just spectating or being immersed to the hells of what's going on. Yeah, you got a little bit creeped out and you didn't want to carry on, did you?
Yeah, because, well, let's just say I have a gut feeling something's going to go wrong, and we have my father-in-law asleep in the room next to us. So me screaming my head off at things is not gonna go well. You see the fails on YouTube of people's parents walking in and giving them ass whooping. Yeah.
Oh, no ass whooping though. Just a slight furious text. Yes.
Anyway, to the game. Ignore me.
Last time we got to Theta. Apparently there's people, but we don't know why or what. We went to go down to a creepy set of stairs, decided not to, and we decided to explore the lobby areas.
Yeah, I'm not a wuss. I just don't want to, end up getting murdered because I'm waking people up. They can't read that.
They can. Biggest coffee
addict.
Can easily just change that. Hey! So, yes.
Okay.
Ready? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Oh, bless her. She does have some form of heart.
I can't. There we go. I was going to say I couldn't hear you.
I said, bless her, she's got some form of heart.
Well, she has, because she's been helping us, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm. Oh, locked. Hey, dodgy locking bathroom.
At least we got toilets this time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so cool. This is the first time we've actually seen our character
I know.
properly.
Yeah,
so that is amazing.
Ray tracing RTX would be excellent in this game if they do a remake.
Oh, please.
Fictional games, make another one. Ray tracing. I can hear something outside. Close. 4 sets of toothbrushes. Some knives.
Those aren't knives, baby. Those are razor blades.
Yeah, they could
slit throat razors.
Cut knife.
Well, slit throat in this case because
toilets have flooded. Someone needs to learn to clean.
This is usually the part in most horror games where you flush one and a fucking head pops up. Third one's a charm.
Whoa! I need to go.
Pennywise just pops up.
Hey, little George.
Wanna believe? At this point, yes. Yes, I do. I forgot that you could even do that. Go back in. Coffee.
That's gonna give you even worse problems.
You know what? I bet we are gonna end up getting thrown out of there or something. Just dead.
Most of them crawls up.
Dead.
Another 3 more toothpaste.
You can stop crawling, babe. Don't open them all at once.
Honey, I'm home. No.
You haven't checked inside of them.
Shower.
See if there's anything inside them, babe.
You sure we want to do that?
No, we don't. Just run. Go. Walk, run, walk. Just do something. Move. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look, stairs. I just
Both blocked up.
fucking upstairs. I'm glad they're blocked up. They're blocked up for a reason. Good cause. One was leading downstairs. Everybody knows in a horror game you do not go to a basement.
Well, yeah, I guess.
A ball. As Des Blake would say. And we're moving. That one. Maybe you walk past.
Catherine's room.
Yeah.
Second.
I've got a thingy lock on that one. Another one. Who was that, babe? Whose room was that? Dead man's room. That's whose room it was. Dead man's room. It's gonna be our room. Oh, God.
This thing screaming. Told you.
Don't just fucking stand there. Wait, Fisher.
Oh, the lights don't work.
Is that a pair of legs on the bed? No, it's 2 pillows.
Let's not forget we can open doors, whatever they are, so...
It's fine, we just hide under the desk. Oh, it's a black liquid oil thing.
Black blood, we call it.
Yeah.
Witchy stuff.
Go fist the tentacle thing.
Get absorbed. Oh, I never noticed the veiny stuff last time. Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind.
I'm putting that back in the office.
Okay. Not too...
Hidey hole. Except you died. Okay, let's go check out Catherine's room first. Then we sort out the locked rooms.
Oh, that's Robin. Oh, have you noticed every room that's got one of those on is someone that's passed away
Yeah.
after suicide? Yeah.
Quick, go check out Catherine.
Oh no, have a look. Oh, no, it's
I'm
good.
just thinking because I make more noise, babe.
It's okay.
Oh, lordy. Oh, she has a light switch. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, she slit her throat. Oh, God.
Oh, these are photos from the Ark.
Mm-hmm.
The suspense is unreal. Anything in the bin? No.
Probably just a wreck of the rest of her neck.
Shh. Why are you so gruesome?
Oh, is that her?
I guess so. She was a pretty lass.
I was just about to say that. She was quite a pretty lass to, you know. It's a shame, isn't it?
She had to leave her cat, I guess. So she was from London then. Guessing so. Okay.
We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Swang and the continuity. Oh, babe, there's something in there. Oh. Glasses case?
No pets. I don't like rummaging through a dead person's belongings. It's a bit wrong, but whatever that is. Okay, let's
back of my neck just now when you cut me hair.
Okay.
Right,
Mark's
Catherine's first. Or you want to do
Let's-
this one first?
Let's work.
Who's this one?
Mark Sarang.
Okay. So he was another suicide.
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder how he passed away.
I don't like ordinary. Sorry, itchy nostril.
Was he? Was he another suicide?
I'm guessing so.
If so,
Leave that in the
how?
moment.
Oh, that looks useful.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies.
Okay.
I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern.
Pecked himself to
When
death.
Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a
I'm
moment
sick,
of our
okay.
existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital
Okay.
you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With
Alright.
unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If
Okay.
you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Dark. But
Well,
truthful.
read the letter.
Oh well, I just don't like the noises that are coming outside.
Okay. Do you
No.
want to or me?
Dear friends,
When you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down quickly, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I'm victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Okay, so we've had a slit throat and a cyanide.
yeah, but he did it on the spotlight. Was in front of Catherine. What's that?
I'm not sure.
Confidential.
Company
Reconstruction plans. Classify events.
Okay.
So there's something there.
We'll probably learn about it later on.
No, nothing there.
I wonder if we'll probably end up going back and asking Catherine about this now.
Oh, she can hear us on the.
Of course, I forgot there were speakers. Okay, classified. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the how do you pronounce it again? The WOW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Joan Ross is able to steer and study the WOW from Alpha without outside interference.
Oh.
In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia at Omnicom to forcibly eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Supervisory Board.
It says from Alpha. There's no Alpha on the map. So, and the WoW's connected. So, is Alpha used to be a station that got destroyed by the WoW? Consumed? Maybe?
Possibly. Can you pick up his book?
Right. That's classified from the same company as that technical instructions. So that's linked to that, I think.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look.
Something. He's hiding a lot of secrets. 218. So 218 is a first code.
External event. Right.
So 218, I don't know if I need to remember that.
Can't pick that up. Can pick up the pillow, huh? Sock.
Filthy bugger.
Uniforms. Hat.
Okay, let's see what his photos are.
Oh, well, hang on a moment. That's the map so far. What's that? A second. Okay. So maybe the WoW looking.
Oh no, these are the
I think for health.
I think they did say
This-
something about one of our passings. About them giving you some form of health or something.
Some form of energy burst.
Yeah. I think that's in trying to figure out what everything is and where it's linked to.
But look.
So that one, if you click back on that photo a minute,
Just
that one
follow-
is something that's... Okay.
But that, this map is completely different to everything else. And that's there. Maybe that was Alpha?
Maybe. We see. Hopefully we get more answers throughout the game about what's what and what was wrong. Okay, Catherine's room it is.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to explore Catherine's actually.
Stop it!
She's probably got a few secrets, I reckon.
Oh, wow, she's missing coins.
Did you bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
I bet she's got something hidden up. What the heck is that?
Your
How's
teddy bear
Teddy?
could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Okay.
And it makes a horrible noise too. Toby. I don't like that noise.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Well, she likes to lift. Can you even lift, bro?
But put a bra down. Babe. She didn't have a very big chest size, did she?
I always thought she was a bit of a thong lady, but okay.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
At least she knew how to fold her clothes though. Except that.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Oh no, we're searching.
And a hairbrush. Let me just comb my lovely locks.
You have a lot of toys.
Not anymore. That one's dead.
I meant to stand it up. And
Yeet. That.
Maybe we should move on.
Calm yourself down, love. Jeez, I'm exploding.
Just getting touchy.
Scissors. Don't run with scissors, kids.
iPad.
I know.
It's just flashing. Bet she's gonna go on a stroke
Oh,
when we hit her iPad. Journal.
Oh, hello. You want to read this?
So, Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Okay, next.
But the WoW was designed to protect humanity, so why is it killing people? That's what I wonder.
After this
Dissecting the
dissecting
vivarium.
machine that the Reed activated, it's clear the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the theme to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. While my capsule holds flat people constructed from modal neurographs, the Varium's brain scans live on it. Oh, scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan from Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Varium was perfect copy. Ooh, okay.
So it's downloading personalities and people from the scans that Catherine has done and putting it into machines. That's why we've got so many machines thinking for humans.
Yeah.
Like Carl, who you killed.
Yeah. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial... Can you stop with the mouse? I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of PaCora 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Varium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seat. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed.
Okay.
It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffractions and high energy needed to capture the scans. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines.
Okay.
With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we now have officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using a space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Okay, last one. Mark Saran killed himself after a scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow.
Stormia.
Yeah, is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of... Was it A1 or AI? AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. Oh, okay. Well, Catherine.
Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just a sock.
Random sock. I'm gonna lift! Mind your heads. See, I can lift, bruh. What the fuck was that like? Okay, we've got one more.
This will be another suicide, I reckon.
Yeah.
They all seem to be suicide.
Guy Conrad.
We haven't heard of this one. At least I don't recall.
We read his name.
I wonder how this one died. What? Poison.
I didn't know you could do it.
It's poison or something, I reckon. Or alcohol.
There's a lot of it. Like,
Oh, bless. I bet that's him as well, and he had kids.
that's, I guess, is the asteroid.
I want to know how he died. He likes cars.
Like photographs, right?
Answers, maybe? No? That's the tool.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay.
Lots of parts everywhere.
Has he not left a note or anything? Was to find out more. Can't leave us like this, just curious with no answers.
Not morbid much. Even though I started opening the dead people. Oh, sorry.
Where's your letter? Either alcohol or some form of poison.
Yes.
Have we looked through everything? I'm disappointed with that one. Suicide or not will make good lives romances. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
It's a locked room.
You did it all. Oh, I heard something squinch.
I know. That's what
And it
I'm
wasn't the
sorry.
air conditioner. Freshener. Same thing, whatever you call it.
These seals remind me of Alien Isolation.
I was just thinking that. You know, much noise. Hey? Noisy much?
Oh, it's a
the
pilot
scan
system.
room. That's how they get you into the robot's body, I guess.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Okay.
Right. But now, the helmet was originally used as brain, like a MRI, back in Jared's time. But at this time, they used them originally for controlling the machine, so they didn't have to go into the outside in the actual water itself, the ocean. So. Okay. No connection. Oh.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Laser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
Jesus.
It was a heavy
No.
bloke.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Oh, bless her.
Jesus, so that's how I died.
Mate.
Jesus.
Oh, it's probably the last scan, that's why there's still blood on the floor. See? Goes there, does research, cartograph, maintenance.
So you it decides which one you're gonna do.
No, as that's what you can do, but that's powering the machine and you get a live feed.
Back.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Amazing.
First, Mushi, doctor but not Doctor Mushi.
Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Legacy scans, so we was original scans. Me? Us?
Yeah, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Audio recordings.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
So that was 18 days later. That's the first scan. 18
We've
days
worked
later.
everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Okay.
Last recording.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
How many days was that? How many days is it? 31. So
31 of May, so that was
12 days. Oh wow.
Oh. Don't erase any of the data.
Not
Oh,
so-
Canadian.
yeah, it's Canadian.
1988.
So he did die on that day.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Yeah, that doesn't understand how they made that happen. So guessing the WoW did that.
Maybe.
They would turn the light on.
Okay. Shit just got interesting.
I'm guessing that's where they store the £300 body.
place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Alright, 2 computers.
Connection over like the last one. Oh, okay.
Something useful, babe.
I know, but I don't.
Another one there.
No problem.
You grabbed the thing, honey.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Okay. So what do
Grab the thing.
so-
Is that another open boxing, babe?
Let's go grab this now.
And then that thing at the back with the green lights on it.
Oh,
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Okay.
where do I fix that? Is there anything from here?
No, just the same. See if any of these work yet. Okay, so maybe if you try...
Result route and sub-level. Oh, so we might need to go downstairs.
Hang on, if you go back to the computer first, that you were at, that you plugged the thing into.
It wasn't doing anything.
I would try troubleshooting it again, maybe.
I bet it's going to say same.
Yeah, okay.
So we have to go downstairs.
Hang on, go back into the other room, because you could interact with those.
Just turning that.
Maybe there might be something useful on them. Okay, not that one.
But I still need to do a thing in the basement, so... go into the creepy depths of hell. Ew.
Yep, that wasn't there before. We're going to die.
You are going to die down here. Okay, Red Queen. Whatevs. I'm gonna close that door, I don't like it happening.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Jesus. I can fist that thing.
So we're gonna meet another monster.
Okay, next time I tell you to fist one of those things, don't do it. Jesus.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathmark already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Right. Ready?
ready as we'll ever be.
Oh, this is not creepy whatsoever, is it? Something called a proxy.
Right, so something that's human enough to pass at a distance. Oh, Jesus. He's killing somebody. Yeah, we're not getting back up. God's sake. Yeah, we're loading.
So something's
You know we're gonna die when it loads. Oh, fuck. Choose the door. Choose the door. Choose the door now. That one. The one that doesn't have a screaming bitch. Close the door. Okay, can we close that one for a minute? Have a look at the other ones. See what our options are. Okay, definitely close that one. Sleeves. Oh no, the other one's still locked. Why do we do
My
this?
heart's already pounding forward.
Oh look, it's coming up to witching hour.
Okay.
Do we put it out of its misery?
I don't know how. I don't really want to do anything.
I can't talk with them. Or them. I don't know anymore.
Because this is another part of hiding if needed.
Yeah, with that thing.
That.
What's that thing on the wallpaper?
Nothing.
I just love these. Will you shut up? There was enough tension in this room without you. Oh, fuck. That's what she was on about. That thing. It's coming towards you. It's seeing you. It's seeing you. Hide. Babe, it's gonna come this way. Don't like it. Don't like it. Just keep moving. Run. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, guys, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the episode here.
Because things just got interesting, and then that leaves a cliffhanger for the next episode.
Yeah. Definitely not because I'm literally shaking. We've only played about 45 minutes. Oh.
It's fine because we have just recorded an episode before this. And it is what? 2:30 in the morning?
Great way to start playing games, guys.
Yeah, but we've got to play Soma when it's dark outside, otherwise it just doesn't work.
So, how do you feel about this so far?
I was enjoying it up until this point.
Was it? Remember what happened 2 episodes ago when you told me to practically run?
Yeah.
So, anyway, thank you for watching. We are literally creeped out to hell.
Just a tad.
Oh wow, look how far the face is split.
Aye. Seems to be splitting more and more actually there, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's cool.
Compared to the whole face before.
Yeah.
Anyway. See you later, guys.
Cheerio.
Oh.
Thank you for watching. And hey, what about subscribing, liking, pressing the bell icon to keep yourself updated with future uploads? Or even how about look at my channel for more content. See you soon.